Hachette Audio presents The Battle for Room 314, My Year of Hope and Despair in a New York City High School. Written and read by Ed Boland.
For Sam. Education, then, beyond all other devices of human origin, is the great equalizer of the conditions of men, the balance wheel of the social machinery. Horace Mann. In the midst of prosperity, the mind is elated, and in prosperity, a man forgets himself. In hardship, he is forced to reflect on himself, even though he be unwilling. Alfred the Great. I like to fight, I like to fuck, I like pie. Merwin's, 9th grade, Getting to Know You questionnaire. Prologue. Shantae. Shantae Martin sat on top of her desk, her back to me. A tight, Old Navy t-shirt, covered in rhinestones, was riding up her thin brown back, exposing a baby blue thong. I leaned over and whispered firmly in her ear, "We had a deal, and you aren't holding up your end of it." She yelled back, "What deal, mister?" in the kind of teenage voice that adults dread, belligerent, manic, almost painful at close range. She was chewing a wad of purple gum with such force and speed that she seemed to have a piston implanted in her jaw. It was 10 minutes before the 3 o'clock dismissal bell on a scorching hot September afternoon on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. A single oscillating fan strained to cool the classroom. Its white plastic head dutifully panned back and forth on Shantae, 30 other high school freshmen, and me, their anxious new teacher. Our deal was that you do your work, and I won't call you out in public. No more drama, remember? I said in a desperate whisper, quoting a Mary J. Blige song, a pathetic attempt to find a sliver of common ground between a 43-year-old gay white guy from Chelsea and a teenage black girl from the projects of Bed-Stuy. I was only 5 days into my new career as a 9th grade history teacher, and precious little in the way of learning was getting done. Shantae continued holding court with a group of her girls, their chatter growing louder by the minute. The geography worksheets they were supposed to be completing were left untouched in a pile. At least the other groups of students had bothered to humor me by passing out the papers before ignoring them. I shot Shantae.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?